Welcome everybody, we're here with the final series and yeah, we're about 1 minute in. The map is going to be Blue Shift. In the bottom left hand corner we can find our French Protoss player representing Cascade. This is DnS. And yeah, the player who seems to be planning something right here actually spawning in the top right hand corner. This is for War. I have no clue what team that is, but this is souL. I might have to check that in between games, so I don't tell you anything wrong there. But yeah, since we have the standard profile pic right there as the team's logo, seems not to be the biggest pro gaming team, but at least a team, maybe a friends team or whatever, or a practice team, we never know. But yeah, you see the probe trying to be annoying just a bit, but we also have the first Reaper on the way. Did he scout that? No, he did not. But yeah, he might know, since we have no factory, no barracks in the main base. He might know what's going on already. And as soon as the Adept comes out, yeah, he really needs way more than just one Reaper. So yeah, seems like he's switching up from Reapers to Marauders, which I think is a pretty good choice if you're the Terran player. For a Protoss player it can be pretty annoying, especially with concussive shells. If they come into play, all your units are slowed. This is so damn annoying. And yeah, he's also producing a Cyclone. Has to cross the map, but it will be annoying anyways. The Reaper is scouting out everything. And yeah, first Marauder is there, second Marauder is there as well. I actually don't know how many kills can one Oracle do against Marauders. I mean, there's no anti-air for souL. So obviously the Oracle would be a good defensive unit there, but how many can it kill? I don't know. Oh, he's going to let the Shade finish? No, he does not care. He's just taken out the Adept. He's going across the map, or well, with the Cyclone, and now he's in the main base. All these Marauders, they're trying to do what they're designed for, killing stuff. Oh, you saw that kill right there. The probe was in the air. Everything was shooting it. So yeah, let's see. Oracle's trying to do something. And they're easily taking out the Cyclone. How much can they deal with the Marauders? Can they actually take out all the Marauders? Yes, they can. Man, Oracles are so good. Ridiculous. But yeah, another Marauder will be there soon, and we have the Cyclone coming out. But yeah, with just Oracles, DnS will be able to defend, I feel. Yeah. And even the 101, it was just one-on-one. The Oracle wins the 1-on-1 with the Cyclone. So that's how weak the air attack of the Cyclone actually is. I mean, it doesn't matter how strong it is on the ground. If you just have air units to face, yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? Nothing, I guess. And yeah, I think before this Nexus might even getting close to fall. It's going to take out everything. We have a Stalker right there. We have the Oracles coming into play. Yes, 2 more workers fall, maybe 3. Yes, they are. But this push is more or less over for souL. And yeah, we have him going for the expansion already. Command center is finished. Bunker is going up. We have a Cyclone right there, and also we have turrets in the mineral lines. And yeah, you see, Oracle's going across the map already. Barracks is going back home. And souL is building some more as well. Oh, I heard a Widow Mine somewhere. Nice repair. There's a Widow Mine. And there, took out an Oracle. Second Oracle being taken out. Do we have more Widow Mines? It's 3. 1, 2... Okay, 3. So there's one more in the main base. Yeah, Tech Lab has been taken out. Barracks is finally arriving in the main base. And yeah, third base. DnS going for the third base while still being harassing just a bit. We have 2 oracles and 1 phoenix trying to do something, but what can they actually do? Not sure. We also have a Widow Mine drop that did not do anything, I feel. But yeah, he's at least being there, being on the map. Oh, sorry, my brain is not on point today. I mean, obviously it wasn't doing something over here because it was just lifted there to go over to DNS space. What's going on with me today? Okay, DNS is just scouting out everything. But he does not know about this, and there you see, now the drop is going to do something. Oh, but none of the Widow Mines actually connect. Okay, going to drop them over here. Okay, another probe. Three probes is not the best result you can get out of 4 Widow Mines. Or 3 Widow Mines and the Viking. So yeah, I guess we can call that a good defense by DNS. Third base being started now by souL. And he has a lot of barracks, so Stim coming up. Combat shields, +1 armor. And he only has 1 engineering bay, +1 attack already being finished. And upgrade wise, DNS only has 1 forge as well, and he's going for the armor upgrade first. And is researching Zealot Charge as well in the Twilight Council. So yeah, he wants to have the Zealot connecting. Oh boy. So close. If that Widow Mine would have just killed both of the units, like the Oracle as well, this would be hard for DNS, but yeah. He's just flying around, trying to do something with them. And yeah, you see. Everything is being targeted, so yeah, he knows, or tagged, so he knows what's going on and where the army is going. But does he have the right army to actually do something? souL has a good army supply and he has a lot of Marauder stuff coming in. So where's the fight actually going? We have some tanks with the army, but the tank is being isolated by all these zealots. And can DNS win this battle? He's taking out the tank, we have all these Marauders, and the one tank, despite the force fields, we have the tank surviving, and souL has almost double the army supply. So let's see how this is going to do. Yeah, 1 Marine going in, but the tank is just way too much up front, and it's being lifted. But yeah, against Marauders with concussive shells, not the best situation to be in if you're the Protoss player and you just have charge slots. I mean, you're not even with +1 armor, they are going to survive that much longer. And yeah, you see they're just being kited and Medivacs doing the rest of the job. Here we go, GG by DNS, and we have the 1-0 lead for souL. This is our second game in this best of 5 series. We're on Fracture as the playground. In the top left hand corner we can find our Terran from Poland. This is for Wind and Rain, souL. And in the bottom right hand corner for Cascade we still have our blue Protoss player. This is DNS. And again we have the Proxy Reaper opening for souL. But where can it jump up? I guess over there, right? And we have the bunker being started. Okay, okay. That's interesting. And yeah, probe coming in and out again. Oh boy. You don't, I mean, if he loses the SCV, this is a bad thing to do. Oh, so close. Okay, it can get away. But also we have the Reaper dealing some damage to the probes. Yeah, they not they're not getting one. And now we have the Adept out, so I guess... Yeah, the Reaper is not going to do anything else. The bunker is being cancelled. Can he get the second shot? Oh, you saw? He was like, I'm going to stand and I'm going to shoot, but then it was out of range. So, very, very close call there, but the Reaper survives. So, also going for expansion, adding the starport pretty fast now, having the reactor at the factory. So yeah, what do we expect? Reactor at the factory? I guess double Hellion, right? Or is he just building it for the barracks? No, double Hellion it is. Could have been the case that he's just building the reactor already for the barracks coming back, so he can instantly go for a double marine production. Because yeah, he might be expecting some sort of Oracle play, so he wants to have 6 marines in his mineral lines before that happens. But this is just ifs and whens. We have the Oracle, yes, but we have the Hellions being built. Oh boy, one of the Hellions being taken out, the second one as well? What is happening, man? That's not supposed to happen. All these SCVs, or at least 2 of them dying. Now we have the Cyclones coming out, so that's at least something. DnS though, he knows, like, yeah, losing these 2 Hellions is some sort of a hit to the power that he actually has. We have the Oracle coming into the main base of souL now, and there's no turret. There's no turret. We have 4 kills, but this is going to survive. Very, very close call, but it survives as well. But yeah, we have Stalkers coming in as well. And this is going to be a hard time, I guess, for souL now. DnS is going to push in. We have, what is it, double? No, it's not even double production. It's Cyclones and only that. But Oracles are there as well. So we have the Stalkers. We have no Oracle energy. That's actually pretty bad. And now with the reinforcements, he can actually try and do something. But not all of the units were... Wow, this is such a messy game, I feel. But in the end, yeah, souL is not going to win this, not at all. We have the Banshee on the other side of the map though. And he's going to kill a lot of workers. But he's not even caring, he's just reproducing workers. He knows somehow this is going to run out of energy. I'm going to build a Phoenix to be taking care of that afterwards. But yeah, also we have the Banshee on the other side. And those Stalkers are not going to take out the command center before they're going to die. So yeah, he recalls, but then that's it. So aggression is over. We have 33, 35 workers, pretty much the same thing. If we just call into 1 mule for DnS, should be fine there. Yeah, this Banshee is not going anywhere. Moppin cancelled there as well. Cyclone's taking out the pylon. But what is he doing with the rest of his army? Which is, yeah, 2 Oracles essentially, and the Phoenix, yes, but it's not going to do that much more at the moment. And souL is actually building another Banshee. While DnS takes the 3rd base now. So yeah, what do we have? 3 gateways. Okay. 3 Stalkers. We don't have Blink. I was about to say we don't have a Twilight Council, but then it just started. So yeah, you see, we don't have it, but it's going to be there. But what is it going to do? And also I think, with the knowledge that there are Widow Mines and Banshees, I'm not sure why DnS is not going for the Robo. I'm really not sure. Okay. Attacks everything. Okay, Widow Mine's being revealed is a pretty good thing as well. Oh, but he needs to get out of range there. Loses one Stalker, but I think he's going to be fine. DnS is clearing this one out pretty easily in the end, actually. We have another Banshee coming in. It has 2 kills for now. And still we don't have any Observer, but we have the Oracles. No energy though. That's the thing about it. So yeah, I don't know. He should build a Robo, or at least add a cannon to each mineral line or whatever, to actually have the vision of the Banshees. I mean, it's not that expensive to build a cannon. He has the Forge already. So why lose 3 or 5 workers every time a Banshee comes in, when you can just build a cannon and maybe lose 1 and then be able to take out the Banshee. So yeah, Stalker's coming in. But it seems like he has respect for the bunker. Blink is not finished as well, it's halfway done. Third base is getting saturated just a bit there. And +1 isn't finished as well, so I guess he wants to wait for that, or he's just going back home. I don't know why, but he is. Okay. Okay, command center. 2 Phoenix are working on it. This is going to take a quadrillion of time units. Okay, Revelation being dropped. We have a drop actually going to, what is, I guess, the main base. We have the scan to the second base, so he confirms that all the units are there. So I guess he's going to the main base soon. Or soon, directly. And here we go. DnS. He reacts now. The recall comes in. Okay. Is he dropping to the third base? Yes, he is. We have some more units coming in. Widow Mines, we just have 1. And actually doesn't kill anything because the unit it was focusing and shooting at actually gets taken out by the Marine Marauder Force beforehand. And souL was actually pushing into this with a good army supply. So I'm not sure. Is DnS able to hold this? I mean, obviously something of this is in production. But okay, he can hold, but he lost a lot of workers in the process of this. And also we have another drop actually being there. Oh boy, the Widow Mines not shooting anything. Okay, actually they're shooting the Phoenix. So yeah, DnS actually being under pressure quite a bit. Yeah, nice dodge with the blink, but we have another unit, another wave of units coming in. Blink forward. All these pylons going down so fast, and yes, we have the shields by the sentries, but I feel like that's not going to do that much more. He's going to focus the medivacs, but he's losing a lot of stuff in between that, and we have the GG call by DnS. So we are at 2-0. Here we are on map 3. It's going to be Dreamcatcher, and this time I actually put the overlay into the right score and stuff like that. So we are at 2-0 for our players spawning in the bottom right hand corner. This is our Terran, or let's say it's not our Terran, it's the Terran of Wind and Rain, Mr. souL. And this time he's going to build 2 barracks to build Reapers from. Top left hand corner it is. He's going to have to defend this push, and he has to win the game, otherwise it is over. This is for Cascade. DnS. And yeah, he's already building this stuff in a way that the Reapers can't jump up there, which is pretty nice. But also he has only 1 gateway. And we actually don't see any Reapers at all. It's Marines. Okay. Let's see if that is going to work. And I actually think there's a good chance that it will, right? We have 3 Marines already, the bunker is going down. We have just 1 Zealot as a defense right there. And yeah, he immediately drops the second pylon to have this one powered. And the shield battery to heal his units because there's not that much more he can do. 1 Stalker will need the shield battery. Yeah, Zealot is taken out. And yeah, he's trying to focus the Marines. Oh, he's mineral walking through them. Oh, he could have blocked them to the top location there. But yeah, the second Stalker... Oh, no Chrono Boost available. He's losing so much mining time, but I think that's okay. He should be fine here, right? But is souL going for more Marines? Yes, he is. He's not going for an expansion yet. The factory, though, just finished at home. We have it right there, and the starport is coming up as well. And the barracks now are going to be flown back, which means that this is just, yeah, a contained situation from this point on. And yeah, he's focusing the workers, good move. Going back to the shield battery, but yeah, this is just money for souL, but it's not really doing anything. But, oh, I was about to say with the immortal, but it's not an immortal being built there. It's a warp prism for now. But is he going across the map instantly? It seems like that's the case. And what is there at home to defend? It will be 1 Cyclone. Against 2 Stalkers, that's pretty much okay, I think. Yeah, nice micro. Okay, now he's going back home. This is going to be scouted, so he's like, okay, the Marines are coming up. I guess I have to go back in there. And this is a pretty nice move, I feel like. Lifting the weakened drones, that's so good. That's a pretty nice move. That's the small things that you need to win a game like this. Bunker has been salvaged in the meantime. And yeah, he didn't really lose that much more probes. I think it was just 1 more. Maybe even none. Yeah, but on the other hand, this warp prism is not going to achieve that much as well. Warp coming in. More Stalkers coming there. Yeah, he's going to take out the Viking. That's pretty good. And the warp prism is still alive. It has low health points, but it's still alive. So there is a chance. Oh, another Viking. There's no blink. Warp prism goes down, and with that, the attack is pretty much shut down, right? What do you want to go for now? Weapons at home? I think he should go for the expansion now. And try and defend until then. Why not? Immortal coming in. But yeah, without any warp prism, without no micro, without any reinforcement possibility next to the fight, what is the Protoss going to do there? Because the answer is like nothing. And yeah, he's going to build the Nexus now. So he's going to turn this into a contain. And yeah, therefore souL now is the guy who has to take the move. So he's taken the high ground vision. We have 1 Viking there, and we have a drop coming in with 2 Cyclones. But I think we have enough for souL, right? For DnS, I mean. Oh boy, but do we? Shield battery is there, but he loses more than he should. Man, yeah, you see? He was trying to get in with the medivac again, but it's just too risky. I mean, this way he at least saved the medivac. Not sure if he could have saved anything else. Nexus is finishing now. DnS though is at 21 probes. That's pretty few. And he's going to get into the main base from the left hand side. We have the Immortal coming in. We have 2 Stalkers joining that one. And yeah, he's going to take out some workers as well. Yeah, here we go. Worker count almost equaled out. Stalker's trying to get into the second base. Like, he's going to take the worker lead right there. If he just attacks the workers. Oh, don't go for the tank. Oh, he loses a Stalker. That's not good. And we also have the Robotics Bay coming up now for DnS. Which means either Colossus or Disruptors. I kind of hope it's Colossus. I kind of think it might be Disruptors though. But yeah, let's wait for that. He should move his Observer. Yes, and he does. Actually, in time before everything finishes right there. Now some more workers going down. Good moves by DnS. He just comes in right the second when the army is going to move out. Yeah, and the observer scouts everything here. I mean, he sees where the army is and where it's going, and he knows, yeah, I can just spend some time over here. And he also sees what the army has in store. Oh, but he's a little late to drop the force field, so that's oh, and he misses the force field as well. So that's not a good move for DnS actually. Wow. Well, he might come out on top of this, but he could have taken out way more stuff. Wow. If he just had the force field right there, cut off half the army, this would be an easy win. But now let's take a look at these Vikings going to the main base. They're landing. But yeah, Stalker's coming in as well already. And they're going down. And it's actually Colossus. So the one I was favoring as a player and viewer of the game. So yeah, let's see how that is going to end up for the French prowess. souL now going for concussive shells and +1 armor since he has +1 attack finished already. We have no upgrades whatsoever for DnS. Not yet at least. We don't even have a forge. So he actually needs to... we're 10 minutes into the game and there's no upgrade for DnS. Yeah, and that's something I feel souL was not doing the best job on. He had one observer at his army all the time. Also beforehand, while he was moving out the last time, there was an observer right on top of his army, and he was not taking that one out. And that's obviously not ideal if your opponent knows your every move. That's not ideal. But third base being taken for both players now. DnS base started a little bit earlier, but yeah, more or less it's the same timing. Army size and worker count is in favor of DnS at the moment. But what is he going to transition to? Colossus? How many Vikings do we have? 0, okay. As long as that's the case, Colossus are pretty awesome. But if you're going up to like, let's say 6, 8 Vikings, Colossus lose a lot of value. Oh, we have a drop to the main base it seems. Yeah, and there we go, 2 tanks sieged up right now. And that's a strong position already, since there's a lot of buildings built by DnS. He can't really attack into this, not at all. But now we have all these Colossus closing in. And yeah, tanks not being unsieged, not being able to be put to the Medivacs. But he's trying to deal some more damage. Recall to this location. Yeah, but just half the army. One Colossus goes down. And we still have a lot of Medivacs actually being there for souL. And he's trying to deal as much damage as possible. And now he's lifting, going over to the main base. Is he actually unloading again? Nope, he's not. Okay. In the meantime, we have a war prison going across the map. And these stats, they are being unloaded right there. Now he's going to the main, is he? Or he's just idling. Yeah, seems like idling is the choice. Or no, he's not. And finally we have Blink being researched, but the other thing I'm missing is upgrades. And he chrono boosts the Forge, but he's not starting an upgrade. I mean, what? He has 601 K3. There's a lot of resources in the store. I think he misses this one. I mean, he was chrono boosting the Forge, which obviously means that he wanted to have started this upgrade. What else should it be? But it didn't start, and the chrono boost goes to waste. Okay, let's see. Third base is going to be erased. We have 25 seconds cooldown still. And we have a lot of Medivacs, and yes, he's going to the main base. Wow. This will be a hard drop. I'm not sure. We might end up in a base trade scenario, but we also have a lot of Marines at the third base, so souL is really getting into any location there is. And I feel like, yes, DnS might take out the second base right there, might also take out this one and some workers, but he has to recall at some point. Yeah, and he puts down souL to just one base. DnS though, yeah, does he have the recall available? Yes, he has. So he can actually recall right now. That's what he's doing. So he lost all of his tech, which was in the main base, but still he at least has something right here to try and defend his second base. But he's going in. Wow, he's going in. He needs to focus the Colossus, right? But he is not. He needs to move up the ramp. He's blocking all of his zealots. Come on, you need to move. You need to... Oh boy, DnS blocking all of his units there. That could have ended way better for the French pullers, I feel. And now souL is up by 30 army supply. And we have another attack on the right hand side. And I think this is it, guys. I mean, even if DnS holds this, which he might not be, we have the tank right there in the back doing his job as well. All the workers coming in now. And yeah, souL just reunites his army and is going in for the kill of this third base. So we have a Protoss with no production facilities except for one unpowered gateway. So he's not doing anything right now. And down to 13 workers, which is, yeah, a problem. Even if you're down to one base, 13 workers is not enough. And on the other side, we have a Terran player, more than double the worker. I mean, it's not that much. We're at 60 minutes in the game, and 29 workers is pretty low as well. But yeah, we have some mules there as well, I feel. Do we? And not at the moment, but we will have. And also he's tripling the army supply. So I'm really not sure why he's not going in. There's just one Colossus. There's no real reason. Force fields, yes, okay. But still, even if you get force field to have your army, you can take out one sentry with each chunk of army. And you should be fine by that trait. Yeah, you see he's just playing around with his Colossus. I don't feel that he really thinks that he can win this. I can't imagine that he's doing that. Obviously, yeah, he's trying it somehow, but yeah, that should be it, guys. I think with this one taken out, the rocks will be opened and DnS is going to face an attack by the Terran player. Yeah, you see the big red ball on the minimap. All the rocks are going to be taken out and he's going to march across the map. DnS is trying to retake another base, but yeah, at what cost? Oh, he actually wastes 2 force fields because he's afraid of everything coming in, and the Colossus falls as well. Wow. I mean, sending in 2 Vikings, not really doing anything, would be pretty bad, but he actually had no DnS had no anti-air except for 1 Stalker. Therefore, the 2 Vikings that he actually sent in on their own were able to take out the... Oh, but storms can actually change a lot of things here. But yeah, they were able to take out the Colossus, but I feel like 130 to 30 army supply, this is not going to happen for DnS. Yeah, we have some more force fields available, but yeah, there's the GG coming out of DnS, which means that we're ending up right here with a 3-0 victory for Wind and Rain's souL, and he's taken the cup.